In this video, I'm making two t-shirts, one on a khaki color and the other on a gray. I'll be using chalk couture inks as well as transfers. In this video, you'll see that I do the gray t-shirt first with one pattern and the tan t-shirt with another pattern of using the transfers. I'm applying the ink to the Old Glory transfer. This is part of a large Home of the Brave transfer that I cut into pieces, although you leave it together to do a large piece. I found it easier for me to do multiple projects by cutting the transfer into pieces. I'm applying the red and white ink with our multi-tool. Yes, I get a little bit of the red ink into the white stars, but I think it does help. I did find on the gray shirt that this transfer system and coloring didn't show up as well as it does on the khaki colored shirt. I also do this part of the video different on both shirts with a similar look. I first lay down the sunflower and lay the flag on top of it. I've used the flag a lot, so I'm going to add some removable tape just to help hold my transfer in place. I'm kind of looking, and at this point I realize probably wasn't the best way to do this one, but I'm going to go ahead and finish the shirt as I don't know what it's going to look like anyway. Applying the red and white, getting the stripes, but you're only going to be able to see them through the actual sunflower. There may be blank places in this video because sometimes there's just nothing to say because you just need to watch the video as we go through it. At this point, I pull up the transfer and realize the bottom part's missing, but I move on to the tan shirt. I like this shirt better. If you'll notice in this one, I change the top and bottom transfer after I get the Old Glory added to the t-shirt. Both of these shirts were shirts I picked up at the Salvation Army or Goodwill. I like to practice or do these on these t-shirts because that way if I mess something up, I don't feel like I've ruined a brand new t-shirt. And I like to reuse and repurpose things, so I feel like it gives new life to clothing that otherwise would have been discarded. This time I think I do a better job of not getting the red over into my white. If that's something that really bothers you, let the red dry a little bit before you put in the white on the transfer. Pull it up. See how much brighter that looks on this shirt? Now, I'm going to put the flag down first, tape it down again. I've used this thing so many times. Matter of fact, that's why you see the red star. And I work to position the sunflower in a way that I can get both the field of blue and the red and white stripes on the t-shirt. This time I start with the blue and add it first, then I do the stripes. So here you go. As I finish, I pull up my transfer, and you already see how much better, not only does it look on this shirt, but you realize that the transfer actually did a better job. I've still got some places where there's a gap. So I go back in this next little ending video and show you how I fix the tips of it so that it looks better in the end. I kind of reposition the transfer, figuring out which way it would look if I were to put the colored tips in to make it look better. I also kind of create a stripe right up at the top underneath those, so maybe that will give it a full uniform look. I think you'll find it looks a lot better when you finish it